Greetings everyone. Today I will be demonstrating Ansible in Docker. So first I want you to install Docker Desktop. If you don't know how to do it, we have already mentioned how to do so in previous modules. So I want you to launch it. Okay. It should be running in background. Okay. Now I want you to open Visual Studio Code. If you are having any other ID, you can open that. And I want you to create a new file, new project file, and you can name it Ansible Docker demo. Okay, and inside this project file, I want you to create a new inside this project folder. I want you to create a new file, and I want you to write exactly what I write. I want you to write Dockerfile. So yes guys, we are creating a Dockerfile first. It is case sensitive, so do keep the D capital, and there should be no space between Docker and file. It should be as it is. And once you have done this, I'm going to copy this Dockerfile command. Wait. Okay, don't worry guys, I'll explain what is this. So this is the base image, Python 3.9 slim. This is the base image. It was the smallest image that could work with this, so that's why I've used this. And these are all the common things that we are going to be running inside this base image. Apt get update, apt get install, no recommendation, no install recommendation. It explains what does it means. Software property common, apt get installed. Yeah, we are also installing Ansible in this image, and then we are removing the unwanted files because we are keeping it small as possible. That's why I have included these commands too. And at the end, cmd, then bin/bash. It is for it sets the container to start with an interactive shell. So this is the Docker file. I wanted to press Ctrl S, save the file after we have written all the commands. Otherwise, it won't work. Now we are done with with the Docker file. Now I want you to build the Docker image. So I want you to click on the project folder and open in integrated terminal. I want you to select that option. Now you can see here's the terminal, and I want you to type in the command docker build. We are using T to name our image, and I'm going to name it Ansible demo. Okay, Ansible demo. And this full stop tells I'm going to type in full stop after a space. This full stop tells that this is the current directory where the Docker file is, and I'm going to hit enter. So yeah, it's building the Docker image. Ensure Docker desktop is running in background, guys. That's the only way this will work. Now we are done with the image. Now I want you to create a Ansible playbook. So this is our project file, project folder. I want to create a new folder inside this main project folder. I want you to name it Ansible playbook and press enter. Inside this Ansible playbook folder, I want you to create a new file and name it demo.yml. You can write any name just with the extension .yml and press enter. We are inside here, and now I will be using this as the playbook configuration. So yeah, I'll explain what does it mean. So this host, we have we have used the flag host equal semicolon localhost. So this targets the container itself. So with this Ansible demo, we are actually targeting our own machine itself. So yeah, and Ansible dot built-in dot debug outputs a message in the terminal. So the message that we want is hello from Ansible and Docker. If we see this message, guys, that means our our Ansible playbook is running properly. Now we are having one more Ansible.builtin.file. So this will create a empty text file. Yeah, this would create a empty test file.txt. So if this file is created, this is the other way to verify that our playbook is running properly. And again, I want you to save it. Control S. Okay, we are done with creating the playbook YML file. Now I want you to type in this command docker run. This would start a new container, and flag dash id. This will start an interactive terminal within, and dash v. And I want you to copy. I'll explain what does it mean. First, I want you to copy the path of the playbook. Okay, copy the path. Control V. So we are having the path inside, and in the end, I want you to add. In the end of when you have done with pasting the path of the playbook, I want you to add in semicolon, then slash, and write in Ansible. And since this is a very big path, I want you to include semicolons, okay, so that Docker recognizes this as a single argument, single destination. Like if you see there is a gap between project and v2, Docker would consider this part as one, and this part as other part. That's why I've used semicolon. It's pretty basic. And the destination and the target and the image that we are going to use to build this, we have already mentioned it. I'm going to use the same name, Ansible dash demo. So yeah, so let me explain what does this flag means. So this flag, it actually mounts the Ansible playbook folder from the Windows machine to Ansible in container. So yeah, this flag that we used here, this will mount the Ansible playbook folder that we have created outside the container to Ansible inside the container. And this is the image that we are going to use. I hope this command runs properly. And now I'm going to press enter. Okay, we are inside the container. Okay, we are inside the container. Now let us run the playbook. To run the playbook, the command is Ansible dash playbook. Then we mention where is this playbook exactly. So Ansible slash demo dot yml. Like I said, guys, here we have mounted the Ansible playbook inside Ansible in the container. So this should running properly. Okay, let us see, guys. Play, we can see it is working, guys. And as you can see, we have received a message hello from Ansible and Docker. This runs properly. We have properly executed Ansible playbook inside Docker, and there was other verification that we had to Like in the playbook we have mentioned to create a file also. As you can see in the path we have mentioned to create a file. So let's check on that file. Let's ls. Okay, it should be in temp. Then I'm gonna cd tmp ls. Yes guys, as you can see, this is the test file.txt that we have mentioned here, and it has successfully created the file also, the text file also. So we can conclude that we were successful in running this Ansible playbook inside the container. So that's all about it. Thank you guys.